Queen T and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, show your girl some love by clicking that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell to become a part of my Royal Squad. If you're already a part of my Royal Squad, thanks for rocking with your girl. Today I'm going to talk about this wig that I purchased from Nia Wigs. It's their 12-inch kinky curly with a bang, and it has a scalp top on it. I will be doing a more in-depth review of this wig in a later video. But if you want to see how I achieved this color, stay tuned. I'm showing what the wig looked like after I dyed it using a 20 developer. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm filling up my bucket with hot water. You can use boiling water. I use water out of my tap because my tap water gets really hot, so I just use that. Now I've added a full bottle of the Wild Cherry by Adore. And then I'm going to also add in a half a bottle of the Burgundy Envy by Adore. You'll see in a later clip that I didn't like how that color looked. It wasn't deep enough for me. It wasn't the color I was going for. So I ultimately ended up adding the other half of the bottle. So I used in total one full bottle of the Wild Cherry by Adore and one full bottle of the Burgundy Envy by Adore. You want to make sure that you mix it up really well so that you don't have spots in your wig. Okay, so now I've got the color to where I want it, so I'm going to go ahead and start dipping the wig. I try to put my wig in all together at the same time as opposed to starting at the bottom and working my way to the top. I found that if you dip in, whatever part you dip in first absorbs the most color first. So if you dip it in from the bottom, then your bottom part of your wig is going to be darker than the top part. So I put it all in at once, and I just run it in and out, and I make sure that I'm running the dye through the wig so that it's colored evenly. So I dip it for about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll just keep dipping it, running my fingers through it, dipping it, running my fingers through it. Once I get it all, within the wig, then I'll go ahead and I'll let it sit for about 10 minutes. So after I go ahead and let it sit for about 10 minutes, I start to rinse the color out. I use cold water to help lock in some of that color. So I ended up rinsing this wig for about 10 minutes before it ran clear. Once I get all the dye washed out, then I go ahead and I start to condition the wig. The conditioner that I'm using is a Pantene conditioner. It works pretty well on curly hair and it helps it hold moisture. So I go ahead and I put some conditioner in there, and I do use a lot because I bleached this wig and then I'm also dyeing and I used hot water. So I want to make sure that I put a lot of moisture back into the wig. So I did use a lot of conditioner, and I run the conditioner through the wig, and then I'll take a brush and I'll brush through it to detangle it. I did get some shedding with this wig, but that's to be expected with a kinky curly wig. So once I get it all, the conditioner worked through the wig, I go ahead and I rinse it through until it runs clear again. So I rinsed it for about 5 or 10 minutes. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.